Look at the tires on these things, man. They are shot.
Pretty much.
We need to go with a whole different direction, something that's going to give us a little bit more bite. They're like drag slicks.
They do look like drag slicks, which would be good for any other scenario but this. Right?
Well, if you notice these wheels, they're a single bead lock, meaning that there's a bead lock ring here on one side of it to protect the wheel and actually keep the bead in place. But if you flip it over, like on that side, you'll see a traditional bead, which can be really difficult to break free.
So here's the situation that we've got. You know, a lot of you guys have multiple vehicles in the garage, but you may not have a tire machine, right? Because who's got one of those?
You don't have one?
No.
With all your money?
I do not have a tire
If
machine.
he can't afford one, no one can.
Here's the deal. You know, multiple four-wheelers, side-by-sides, trucks, toys, trailers, whatever. It's a good thing to be able to do by yourself. And in the case like where I live, the closest place with the tire machine is probably a 25-minute drive.
Right.
So if I can do this by myself, I can save a lot of time, and I can just save some money in the process, too.
Right.
Well, I can. This is the bead breaker from BeadBuster, and it's an easy way to get the tire off the bead all by yourself. So the first thing we did was we took the core out of the valve stem, let all the air out of the tire, right?
Yep.
Then I lubed this up a little bit where we're going to make the contact. So my lovely assistant here, if you would throw some weight on there.
Right.
You're about, what, 230, 240?
Yeah, 255.
Yeah, throw that. So then we're just going to wedge this down in here. Get it? And that's in there pretty good. Now,
good.
Stay right there, all right? So I'm going to run this bolt in until this is perpendicular. So this is going to stand up, and I'll show you on this little step. You ready? All right, so that's where we want to be, right? I'm going to back off just a tad. Whoop, not that much. There we go. All right, so that should do.
Now you go ahead and run the jam nut down to go ahead and push down on the tire itself to try and break the bead. Now, depending on your wheel and tire, you might have to move it over once or twice. But once it pops, then you simply go ahead and do the right thing. Get some spoons, tire spoons, to go ahead and take the wheel off. A lot of people, they'll try and use screwdrivers, and I get it. I've been there. But really, with the edges on a screwdriver, unless it's completely flat, it's going to go ahead and dig into the wheel and could damage it.
Going down.
All right. I didn't hear no bell.
What?
One more round. I didn't hear no bell.
It's like this.
Break that bead.
Boom. Got it.
Huh? Like a boss, bro.
Got it.
That was cool. I like that.
Dude. Look at you. Look at you. You're like a champion. Nice job. All right, so here's another cool thing that you can do. Let's say you don't have one of these rock rings, right? And then you blow the valve stem, which happens frequently.
Yeah.
Now, all you've got to do is you can take this tool and you can get down in there by the stem and just push the tire down far enough to where you can access the valve stem, yank it out, stick another one in there, and blow it back up. And
You're back on your way, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
cool.
Much easier. Going to save you a lot of time.